All right. Happy Tuesday. Big waves to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, glad you're joining us this morning. Hang around to the end because we're going to give away something at the end of today. And the word for today is, and crazy enough, we have not, I don't know, we're probably nearing 600 episodes of the Coach's Corner. And Coach, we've been able to give away, I think we've tabulated like almost maybe right around 1,000 books that we've given away on the Coach's Corner. It adds up. You don't really think about it, but I thought that was incredible. And our word for today is creation. And if you look at the definition of creation, it's the action or process of bringing something into existence. And the fun thing about creation, when I looked at this word, is I thought we all have the ability. Now, I immediately went to, things like the Bible, thinking about, just the creation of this earth and all the beauty that is there. If we just walked out our door and went, my goodness, that was a creative mind that put all that into action. The pretty trees, the birds, the different colors. I mean, unbelievable. But Paula Nadeeb once said this, there is such a special sweetness in being able to participate in creation. I think about, God. How it must be amazing to look at it just and go, man, I created that. That's cool. You see all these different things there is so much sweetness to creating something or being a part of a team that creates something. I think about Coach Myra, what you're doing there with all the progress that's going on at Vestavia Hills and the team that you're creating. I'm like, that's awesome to be able to do that. Or maybe you're in our industry and you're creating something really special. It's awesome to sometimes be able to sit back and go, man, this is so sweet to be able to see all this taking place, this creation. So the two things I went to this morning is, I went to two things, and one is probably two of the biggest prayers in everybody's home is wealth and health. And creation of wealth. What does that look like? You go, well, should we really talk about money? Well, let me ask you a question. If somebody got sick in your family, would you like to be able to pull out the checkbook and take care of it? How about if somebody in the congregation needs help and you're able to just stop by the pastor and just drop a check in and go, you know what? It's on me. Don't want nobody to know about it. So I would say creation of wealth is pretty important, depending on the mindset of you, right? The first step is to earn enough money. So in the creation, I want you to think about this. I've got to lay out some plans. The first step is I got to create enough money to cover my basic needs, with some left over to be able to save. The second step is to manage my spending so that I can maximize my savings, right? And then the third step is to invest my money in a variety of different assets so that it will properly diversify for the long haul. So that's kind of, and don't you think it would be pretty cool to the people that have done this over the years to be able to step back and go, look what has been created. That is so sweet, right? Because I was disciplined and because I was focused. And then I thought about another creation. What about creation of health habits? Like first steps, I got to know my habits, because repetitive behaviors that make you feel good can affect your brain in ways that create habits. Well, it could be good, like brushing my teeth, right? Creating a habit, good habit. But what about drinking a drink every night before I go to bed? Like a little nightcap, right? Or what about maybe eating a bowl of ice cream, right? So second thing is I got to make a plan when I'm in the process of creating a healthy habit. I got to make a plan, small, reasonable goals, and I got to start there. Then I got to stay on track. Third step, keep a record, stay on track. Example, like right now for me personally, I'm not drinking diet drinks. Like I've taken it out and I'm documenting it where I'll stay on track, stay focused. By the way, I'm on like day 37, just so everybody knows what day I'm on. Thinking about the future is kind of the fourth step. How will you look? How will you feel? What will you be doing when you reach the goal in your health that you're trying to reach? Right? And then the last is be patient, because change takes time. And I thought about the patience, even in creating wealth, like it doesn't happen overnight. Jim Rohn says you can create wealth in any 5-year period you choose. It could be from age 60 to 65, 40 to 45, 20 to 25. But you got to focus there and realize it takes time to create change. So, Coach, this was a great word for me, because I do believe in the quote that she said earlier, that there is such a special sweetness in being able to participate in creation. So, Coach, I'll turn it to you.
Good stuff there, buddy. Congratulations on being off the sodas. That's you will feel better, I promise. So, creation. Mine's going to be really brief today. Just want to throw some things right at you. Going to get a lot of few little nuggets. Hopefully, one will catch. The act of making or producing something that did not exist before. You know, in the Bible, creation means God's act of bringing the universe into being. You know, but what are some things that we can create? All right, I'm just going to name a few right here, just really fast. We can create a team. We can create a meal. We can create a painting. We can create babies. We can create a design. We can create a healthy imagination. We can create a negative imagination. We can create a friendship. You get me? We've got all kinds of ways to create things and to be a part of a creation, and all the things other than what God has created. For us, the thing that what Myra kept going back to this morning as I was working on this, is the creation of a healthy imagination. You know, throughout my career lately, it seems like I have heard more and read more about how important a great, healthy, positive imagination is in the success of our well-being. If we don't have a creative imagination, we're in trouble. First of all, every single one of us have been born with a gift. It's our responsibility to figure out what that gift is. We all have the ability to have a creative and a positive imagination. So creating that is just so important. You know, for us to be happy, healthy, and successful, we have to do that every single day. You know, we have to have that imagination that is solid. We have to imagine things that are doable. We have to imagine things that are realistic, in grasping and accomplishing things that will help us reach all of our goals. So this was a really broad, but a very specific word for me, and I loved it. And so I really, Brent, Andrea, thank you for this word. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give 3, which I thought were pretty powerful quotes to end with on creation. Instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. You thought I was going to say what you can control, didn't you? But what you can create. Also, in a time of struggle, work to create something positive. And lastly, create, not for the money, not for the fame, not for the recognition, but for the pure joy of creating something and then sharing it. So I hope something resonated with you today on this. You know, I hope that you can go out and create a fabulous day today, but start with your mind, get it in your imagination. So love you guys. Thank you for having me.
Coach, great message. Great word for today, by the way. This was awesome. And as I'm doing this, I don't know if she's jumped off yet, but Ashley Paulson, I thought about her. I mean, she's on the road right now, headed from Denver to Wyoming, and she's in creation mode. She's going to work with the team. She's going to do things. And so one day somebody will say, "Oh, she was so lucky." And it was like, no, she's on the road, going to help be more. So congratulations. Oh, we got to give away something.
Coach, let me interrupt. Coach, let me interrupt. I don't want to be rude, but I've got to go jump on another call. I've double booked myself this morning. So
all right,
love you guys.
Go. Love you, Coach.
Bye-bye.
All right, here's what we're going to give away this morning. So I'm in a season right now of really, really wanting to help people with their mindset around generating income, making money, being okay with it, you know, because we can do so much with the ability of that, you know. And so I want to give away a copy. This is an amazing read. Okay. But I want to give, and it's super short. It's very short, but money mindset. And so all I want you to type in the comments today is create, the word create. The word create. Let's see who we got here. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Who's our winner? Andrea Rosser.
We have Sonia Stanton.
Sonia Stanton.
Congratulations, Sonia. Please text me your address.
Yes. Text Andrea your address. And here's the thing. We also have 2 people that won a quote from the other day. We're in the process of getting that quote put on and engraved in something. We'll be sending that out to you. Just be patient with us. We're going to get that for you. And we're going to be able to do a lot of things coming up on the Coach's Corner. So we appreciate you. We love you. Have a great Tuesday. We'll see you back tomorrow. Hey, don't forget,